There are over 10,000 different crypto altcoins you could buy. Surely one of them is going to be the next Bitcoin, right? All we need is a newer, shinier, faster crypto and it will make us all rich. Wrong. Listen to this clip by Michael Saylor, a multi-millionaire investor, on his view about Bitcoin.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right?
In this video, I'm going to give you 7 main reasons why Bitcoin is king. Most altcoins will come and go, but Bitcoin will be here forever. I encourage you guys to watch this whole video so you can be an informed and wise crypto investor. And go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe if you believe that knowledge is power when it comes to investing. Quick note, there are many people in the crypto space who call themselves Bitcoin maximalists. They only invest in Bitcoin. If you dare invest in anything else, they get mad at you. I like to call myself a Bitcoin mostlyist. Most of my portfolio is in Bitcoin, but I also believe that some other alts will serve a purpose in the future. And now, here are 7 reasons why Bitcoin is king and it will not be replaced by another crypto. Number 1, the birth of Bitcoin was one of a kind. Bitcoin was created by an anonymous inventor by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto in 2009. It was a response to the careless and reckless money printing by central bankers that devastated many regular people like you and me in 2008. And the same thing that happened then is happening now, unfortunately. 5-year-old, I wish I had infinity dollars to give people. Me. That would wreck the economy. The Federal Reserve. Oops.
Can you characterize everything that the Fed has done this past week as essentially flooding the system with money?
Yes, exactly.
And there's no end to your ability to do that?
There is no end to our ability to do that.
What did we learn from 2008?
When we study money, we must realize that there are 2 major economic theories in the world. Keynesian economics is a theory that states the government can fix problems and create wealth by printing money and trying to control the markets. Keynesians believe that the government is the answer to most problems. Austrian economics is a theory that states the market is controlled by the laws of supply and demand. Austrians believe that free market, the people, not the government, will create solutions to problems. The best example that I can give you guys of the government versus the free market trying to fix something would be the epidemic with drunk driving. Drunk driving's been an issue for a long time, and the government's already had laws against it. You go to jail if that happens. There's some serious consequences. But nothing really seemed to change until the free market came up with a solution. The free market came up with Uber and Lyft. And I can show you an article where in some places, some counties, drunk driving has gone down by as much as 24% because people now have a technology that will help them get safe rides home when they need it. I think the free market is a very powerful thing. Satoshi Nakamoto, who invented Bitcoin, was surely a believer in Austrian economics. He once said, imagine there was a base metal as scarce as gold, but can be transported over communication channels. Supply and demand, y'all, not infinite money like the US dollar. By inventing Bitcoin, he essentially invented a digital gold. There will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. It is the scarcest asset in the world. Bitcoin can be transported around the world at the speed of light. Bitcoin allows regular people like you and me the power to hold on to wealth that cannot be stolen by money printing or even by force. When Nakamoto invented his digital and scarce gold in 2009, it sat unnoticed by most of the world for 4+ years. It was able to fly under the radar while the Bitcoin network grew and strengthened by early adopters. If the elite and the governments and the central bankers even knew about Bitcoin, they would have surely destroyed it when they had the chance. Now Bitcoin has become the most powerful and most secure network in the entire world. Bitcoin has never failed. It has never been hacked. Bitcoin is both online and offline at the same time. And check this out. Bitcoin was literally designed with a built-in 140-year implementation plan. The last Bitcoin will be mined in the year 2140, way in the future. Number 2, the attackers will always pump and dump. Nowadays, it seems that there will always be a new and shiny altcoin being made. Check out this chicken coin, or check out this Lamborghini coin, or this moon coin. The truth is, all of these coins seem to have the same fate. Rich people and sometimes just bad actors will attack these coins the second these coins come out, and you and I are not part of the club. These people buy the coins at super low prices, like when a new crypto coin is just 1 penny. Then they wait till the coin hits $10, and then they all sell at once at a coordinated price. This pump and dump or rug pull has happened time and time again. Let's take a look at the top 10 coins from 2015. Do you recognize any of them? Let's look at the top coins from 2018. same thing. I have found in my crypto investing, when you invest in crypto, you'll find it's easier to lose money than make money with these altcoins. If the powers that be knew about Bitcoin, they would have done a pump and dump on Bitcoin. There are far too many people around the world now that own Bitcoin and are acquiring more and more each day. Anytime Bitcoin goes low in price, people like me are willing to buy it up. The powers that be missed their chance to destroy Bitcoin when it was still young. Yes, Bitcoin does fluctuate in price, but the average returns of Bitcoin are still 230% a year. Bitcoin, although volatile, is gaining value over time, while the US dollar, although stable, quote unquote, is losing value over time. Number 3, the network effect is in play. Did you know that Google was the 21st search engine to be invented? It was invented in 1998, yet most of us are still using Google today. Who here still uses Ask Jeeves, Yahoo, or Alta Vista to search for something? Google was the first company to really create a superb search engine, and the network effect took place. The more people that use Google, the stronger and better Google became. Google even became a verb. I am a teacher. I constantly hear my students say, "Can we Google that to find out?" Now check this out. Bing was launched by Microsoft, a multi-billion-dollar company, in 2009, 11 years after Google. If anyone could take on Google, it would have been Microsoft. But who uses Bing today? You don't Bing things, you Google things. Sorry, Bill Gates. I also find it interesting that Facebook succeeded where MySpace failed. The network effect was in place for Facebook now. They have become a social media giant. But then remember Google Plus, when Google tried to do the social media thing? Although Google is so powerful, it could not take Facebook on, and who uses Google Plus nowadays? Remember when Facebook and Twitter started banning and blocking people who didn't conform to the mainstream narrative? People were like, fine, we'll just move on to Parler, a free speech social media platform. However, immediately the powers that be, the elite and the wealthy, attacked the network and actually forced Parler offline for over a whole month. Because of Bitcoin's special birth, it flew under the radar, got strong, and can now withstand all sorts of attacks. Bitcoin has the network effect, and investors see Bitcoin as a great store of wealth. Number 4. Bitcoin is the only crypto that is truly decentralized. Did you know that the last time anyone heard from Satoshi Nakamoto, the inventor of Bitcoin, was in 2010? Nakamoto reportedly owns 1 million Bitcoin. However, none of these coins have moved in over 12 years. It is very reasonable to believe that Nakamoto is dead. Even if Nakamoto were to come back to life, he wouldn't be able to control Bitcoin. Bitcoin is truly 100% decentralized. The blockchain has become so powerful that nobody can control it. It is truly in the hands of we, the people. Luna holders, who do we trust? Do Kwon. I'm truly sorry for anyone who lost money investing in Luna. Ethereum holders, who do we trust? Vitalik Buterin. Dollar proponents, who do we trust? The Federal Reserve that prints money out of thin air. Bitcoin holders, who do we trust? No one. Bitcoin is the first and only crypto that is truly decentralized and trustless. You have the ability to exchange money without a bank or a government. Dan Held said it this way: we wouldn't need Bitcoin if we could trust banks, if we could trust people, if we could trust the government, but we can't. And that's why we need Plan B, or Bitcoin. Another thing to consider is on May 29th, 2022, someone transferred $329 million worth of Bitcoin around the world at the speed of light and only paid 12 cents to do it. No government or bank could stop it. You can't do this with gold, silver, US dollars, euros, or any other mainstream currency. Bitcoin truly is a revolutionary technology. Number 6, Bitcoin cannot be stopped. The media has declared Bitcoin dead over 400 times. Each time Bitcoin comes back stronger than before. Check out bitcoinisdead.org for some good facts and some great laughs. Bitcoin cannot be banned since it's both online and offline. Nobody can take your Bitcoin if you have possession of your keys. For example, China, a very powerful country, has banned Bitcoin several times. In fact, there are many memes about China trying to ban Bitcoin, yet Bitcoin continues to thrive in China and all over the world. Bitcoin can even work without the internet. This is more complicated to do, but it can be done. Check out this article. I'll post it in the description below. Knock, knock, knock. I'm here from the government. I want to collect all your Bitcoin for your protection. Oh man, I would, but I lost all my Bitcoin in a boating accident. Oh no! Number 7, Bitcoin matters. Fix the money, fix the world. Inflation is the surest way to fertilize the rich man's field with the sweat of the poor man's brow. Let me explain. The way our economy is built, the rich who have assets will get richer, and the poor will get poorer because their wages and salaries are not going up as fast as inflation is. Consider this. In 1999, a teacher's salary in Georgia was $41,000 a year, or roughly $27 an hour. if you consider a teacher works 190 days a year, 8 hours a day. In 2022, a teacher's salary in Georgia is $59,000 or roughly $39 an hour. In 1999, this house was worth about $185,000. I would have to teach 6,851 hours to buy this house. In 2022, this house is now worth $460,000. I would have to teach 11,795 hours to buy this house. How is it fair as a teacher that I have to work twice as much as a teacher in 1999 to get the same house? Thank God for Bitcoin, a chance to level the playing field by those who are paying attention. Money is the base layer of every economy. So if the money is unsound, every economy is unsound, corrupt, and untruthful. This is why they say, fix the money, fix the economy. Bitcoin. Anthony Pompliano said it this way: your grandparents were taught to save dollars and they would obtain wealth. That was true when dollars were backed by gold and couldn't be printed at will by the government. It is impossible to save your way to wealth for the average citizen today. You have to get out of cash. Thanks again for watching this video. If you found value in it, please give it a like and subscribe. Leave a comment below and let me know if you think Bitcoin is here to stay forever or not.
What about this internet thing? Do you know anything about that?
Sure.
Bitcoin is a technical solution to give 8 billion people property rights. If I can own $100 in my hand as easily as I can own $1 billion. And we've never had that in the history of the human race.